Former Detroit City Council President Charles Pugh fled the city he was elected to serve more than 3 months ago. Now soon we may find out if he had something to run from. 7 Action News investigator Ross Jones first raised the questions that sent Pugh running. Ross has new information tonight you'll see only on 7.
The Madison Heights Police Department has submitted a criminal complaint to the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office for review. It's the next step in deciding whether or not a warrant should be issued for Charles Pugh's arrest. Questions over his conduct with a 17-year-old male student he mentored were first exposed by 7 Action News in June, when we learned that the mother of a Detroit public school student was concerned that Pugh kept gifts he gave to her son a secret. They included at least $200 in cash, $150 in dress clothes, and a new phone that he paid to activate. Later on, the young man accused Pugh of inappropriately touching him in a Madison Heights parking lot. We were there last June when his mother confronted Pugh on the phone.
The problem went when you started giving them money. Then the other problem went when you started meeting them off school property. Then the other problem was you took them off school property and you purchased some of these things off school property.
When we questioned Pugh about the gifts by phone, he agreed to be interviewed. But days before we were scheduled to sit down with him, he deleted his social media accounts, changed his cell phone number, and fled the state. Weeks later, pictures surfaced of the council president, first in Seattle and then New York City. And while he was missing from the city council's chambers, Madison Heights police spent months looking into him. We've learned that the complaint arrived in the prosecutor's office yesterday and is expected to take possibly weeks to review. In an interview earlier this year with 7 Action News, the young man's attorney said Pugh has scarred his client for life.
This kid's never going to be well again. This is going to be with him the rest of his life. That's the one consistent pattern we see in all of these cases.
Recent calls to Madison Heights police for comment have not been returned. The attorney for the young man Pugh mentored told us he has no comment on this latest development. And as for Pugh, he's changed his cell phone number twice since we tried talking to him about the mother's concerns, and we have no other way to get in touch with him. I'm Ross Jones, 7 Action News.